is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome in for the first time. I am very happy to be bringing you a small haul video. I went to a couple of estate sales today and got a few cool things, really fun stuff, and I am bringing it to you today. If you are new to me and haven't been to one of my live sales, I go live usually on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern and on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I bring fun vintage jewelry to you. And this Saturday, though, which would be May 24th, I am not going to be going live. I have my son coming in. My birthday is actually tomorrow, May 23rd, and he is coming in to help me celebrate, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I will not be doing my live sale. I will be out and about with my son this weekend. So I'm going to probably try to make it up at some point. I just don't know when. So if you were at my sale yesterday, which was the 21st, I am actually going to probably try to get some of the packages shipped out tomorrow and Thursday. So if you're catching this video right away, then you'll know that. But anyway, let's get to some of these pieces in the haul. I went to 2 estate sales today, and then I got some pieces in the mail. So we'll go through and see all of these fun pieces. So one of the estate sales I went to, they had some cool pieces. This came in a box, and it was a pearl set. And well, I think they would be considered pearls. It says Masami certificate. Masami Fine Jewelry Collection is made from natural mother-of-pearl shells harvested from the South Sea and perfected by man. Each shell is meticulously shaped into a bead, which is then polished and coated by old-world artisans to enhance the beauty of the deep, innate luster and iridescence. So, created by both men and nature. So, not true pearls, but almost true pearls, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And it is a necklace and bracelet set. So they are all individually knotted. There we go. And they are very lustrous. And they do have a sterling silver clasp. So this is the kind that pushes in. And it's very beautiful. These are very beautiful. I love black pearls. And these are mama jumbos. I mean, like, these are big baby pearls. I mean, wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow, what do I have in my nail here? I was cooking earlier and I got something stuck in there. Sorry about that. Okay, so these are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And so there's that. And then the matching bracelet here. Just stunning. And let's see, let's get a length on this one. So we've got the pearls come in at about 18 inches, the necklace, and then jump my angel here. And then the bracelet comes in at about 7.5. So, angel, stop. And so beautiful matching set here. So I think Amazon just showed up or something. So, and these come in their own box with its own little card. And it's a beautiful box. So that is that. Now, I did get another set of pearls, and I was so you-know-what off, because look at how beautiful these are. And they were a nice, beautiful, long set, and they were, look at that, they were long. Okay, you can tell I was, like, working on stuff today. And they were long, and when I pulled them out of the bag, somehow, in transport or something, it snapped. Now, I'm not going to cry about it or anything, because they were just simply strung. And many of you guys know that I do make my own jewelry, so I'm somehow probably going to be able to do something with these. But I was really, kind of ticked off about that because these were really, it was a beautiful necklace. So, or if somebody's interested in these and want to string them themselves, just, you know, shoot me a line. I will go ahead and give you a good deal on those. All right, so I got some cool brooches. Take a look at those. So this, you know, this wasn't like, you know, oh my God, this is the best haul I've ever gotten, but this was pretty decent haul. I thought this brooch was pretty darn cool. Look at this. I love this. The abalone shell and then these little pearls. Pretty cool. Beautiful little flower. I love when, you know, people get creative like that. I thought that was really pretty. Just really kind of cool. And then I found this simple rhinestone brooch. This is all glass and it's very well made. This is an older piece, so pretty nice there. And then, so this was in the costume lot of brooches and I knew it. I saw it. I'm like, that's not costume. It's not marked. Oh, it was marked sterling. Haha, they missed it. And it's $9.50. I got home and I immediately tested it. I didn't even look. I just was like, that's sterling. I knew it. It was marked sterling and $9.50. So, haha. And we've got some pearls. I think that's pretty cool. I really thought that was a pretty brooch. And then I found this really cool spun silver. These are really cool and they're old. And is that marked 925? No, it's just marked. What is that marked? It's like a number or something. I don't know. It is sterling. Went home. As soon as I got home, I tested all this fun stuff. And I thought that was really lovely. What else? Any other brooches in here? I don't think so. No other brooch. Oh, I did get these, but these are actually already spoken for. My friend Karen, Karen Vintage Montreal, she has a channel, but she collects these little things. And I saw them and I'm like, oh, I gotta grab these because she collects these little miniature brooches, miniature pins. And I found these. I'm like, oh, I gotta get them. So I just had to show them. But yep, those are going directly to Karen in her next package. She's recently bought a few things from me. So I'm gonna just send those off to her because she's awesome and she's a great supporter. And I just absolutely adore her. So those are going to Karen. Okay, so then I found this. This is not sterling, but I thought this was super cool. This is a little filigree necklace, and it has a chain with some black beads. Pretty sure those are glass. There is a, you can tell I was cleaning all this jewelry. And then there is this little knot in there I need to get out. It's got just a little hook clasp. And then this little box opens and you can put a little something in here. This reminds me of back in the Victorian days. They would put they would have these like little necklaces or these little things that they would wear on their wrist. Women would wear on their wrist, or sometimes they would have these little necklaces and they would be in these little boxes or in little open woven boxes or like pieces like this, and they would have a scented like cotton or scented something scented like sachet in there, and they would walk through the the streets back in like London or whatever, in these New York or Chicago or whatever. They'd smell. I mean, people smelled back then. There wasn't good refuse collection, and people had bad body odor and all of that, and so women would have scented sachet pieces or essential oil pieces or whatever in these little boxes, and then they would just go through the streets and they would sniff this when it would get bad. So that's what that reminds me of. So I picked that up. This was my find of the day. This was in a costume lot. Costume lot as well. And this is a long necklace. And this is a little sterling silver and marcasite little purse necklace. It is 32 inches long. And isn't that just so cool? I'm pretty sure this is in amethyst. Let's just check it really quick. Yep, sure is an amethyst. So we've got amethyst and marcasite. And it's on a sterling silver chain. And this little thing opens just like this. And this wasn't marked. I did not see any marks on this at all. So it was in their costume area, like on this little costume rack of necklaces. And I picked it up and I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, nope. I mean, I know it's not marked, but I just have this feeling. I just have this feeling. So I grabbed it. I mean, regardless, even if it was costume, it's pretty darn cute. So I was like, yeah, I gotta grab it because regardless, it's adorable and I wanted to see. And I got it home, I tested it, and I was right. It was sterling. So grab that. Found this. This was in the sterling area, but this is gorgeous Roman glass on a sterling chain. And then this is signed on the bottom. And it is signed 925. And then L something. And then I'm not sure what that is. IS something. Maybe that is supposed to stand for Israel. Most Roman glass pieces that I've ever had are made in Israel. But that one is spectacular. This one's fun, and I picked this up. It is a Victorian, or maybe not Victorian, but it's very old, and it's a little K. It's a little K pendant. And why did I pick up a K? Oh no, this is not Victorian. This is a Lori Bond. Sorry. My bad. I'm like, it was dirty. It was practically black when I got it. So I'm like, I bet you that's old. No, it's a Lori Bond. Sorry. My bad. So this is newer, but it's a K. Why did I pick up a K? Because I think I have probably 5 Karens that come to my sales. And I figured maybe one of those Karens might want a K pendant. And if not, I'll put it on eBay. No big deal. I thought it was really pretty. I really did. I thought it was pretty. Then I grabbed this, and it's a beautifully carved Cameo. You know, I kind of got off my Cameo kick. I used to love Cameos. I bought them all the time, and then nobody bought them. But this one here, she's pretty. I think she's actually super pretty. I don't think she's an ugly girl. Some of them were really ugly girls, and this one, she's really pretty. But what I liked about her is that she's actually, she is actually sterling silver. And what else is she marked? 925. VN something, and then a star. I think. Maybe it goes this way. Okay, star 5 99NA. So I want to say that may tell us where it is all made. I have to look that up again. And this is a sterling silver chain that she's on. But I thought that she was lovely. So I grabbed her. Do you guys like my new leather? My new leather pad. I think it looks better than the other one I had. Look at the chatoyancy in this tiger's eye. So this is a sterling silver cuff. It is not marked, but it is a beautiful sterling silver cuff with a tiger's eye stone. And I thought that was pretty. Also, I think because it wasn't marked, they didn't know that it was tiger's eye. And so I got it for a decent deal. And it is 6 3/4 inches. And look at that. Oh, so beautiful. I love how it just kind of turns, that kind of tiger's eye look just moves around. It's pretty cool. So it's a pretty piece. Okay, so next are some other pieces. This is actually, I got this actually from Melly. She has a channel here, Melly's Jewelry. And this is just a really cool pendant. And this is a fossilized coral. It is very much it's almost identical to Petoskey stone. Petoskey stone has this hexagonal shape. And so that's why I grabbed it, because it's almost like Petoskey stone. I will be selling it, but I just wanted to show it off. So if you're from Michigan, you might like this one. It is gorgeous. Look at that. It is gorgeous. And let's see, that top stone is a real citrine, and a nice big one. So yes, that is going to be for sale. If anybody is interested, that is going to be for sale. So I picked up this here. This is a Mars and Valentine ring, and there it is. Mars and Valentine, sterling silver ring. This is all carved glass. I love Mars and Valentine. I still have one ring that I have available for sale that's like an 8. This one is it's about a 6 3/4. This actually has a cool stone on the back of the shank, and that is the front. And that's 6 3/4. Really cool Mars and Valentine ring. All right. Okay, I grabbed this on a whim. I wasn't sure if this was plastic or if this was amber, and I think this is amber. When I turn off the light, it has that green hue. So I think I did good. Of course, they thought it was plastic. And it was funny because she's like, oh, you're getting that bracelet? And I said, yeah. I said, I think that could be a really good deal. And she's like, really? I said, yeah. And she goes, it's plastic. I said, actually, I think it's amber. And she goes, it's not cold. And I said, no, I know. Amber's not cold to the touch. She goes, it's not? Isn't amber a stone? I said, no, it's tree resin. And it always cracks me up when you have to actually educate the people in the estate sale. Okay, so then for sterling silver earrings at the one estate sale, I did get some. And they were post earrings, and they're really nice. The first one is this lapis little pair of post earrings. Those are very nice, very pretty. And then I got these beautiful little mother of pearl ones. And those are marked. And then I got these really nice little spun silver ones. And those are posts as well. Okay. And then I did get 2 rings. This one is another really pretty Roman glass ring. Look at the vines that go around it and the flower. This is marked Israel. Looks like we've got some Hebrew letters there. It is sterling silver. And it's a size 6.5. A lot of times when you go to these estate sale, all the rings are the same size. Then I found this one. Now this is adjustable. This is an adjustable ring. And at least I think it is. Isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh. I was thinking it was, but you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, no. And it is hand signed on the inside. Looks like CHK, maybe? It is sterling silver. And the shank needs to be rounded out a bit. Let's see if I can do that a little bit. No, there we go. There we go. Perfect. And so now it's sitting at about a size 6 and maybe a 6 1/4. It's not quite making it all the way to 6.5. But look at that pretty, it's almost like, what would you say? Onyx, charoite, and rhodochrosite? Look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. It's a really interesting ring. Very different. That's why I wanted to grab it. It's nothing like I've ever had before. All right, then I got some costume earrings. Now, I haven't really done costume earrings like this in a while. These are all clips, and these are mostly St. John. So I don't know. I used to do really well St. John a few years ago. I haven't tried to do St. John earrings in a while. These are the ones that are not. These are just really pretty glass millefiori earrings, and just super pretty. But yeah, I used to sell a ton of St. John's a few years back, but I don't know if I have the same customers like I used to that bought them. So, but if you guys are out there, if you're lurking, I have them now. I have some. So look at these. These are very pretty. Looks like they just need a little bit of a cleaning, but these are older St. John's, little door knocker style. And then I got these little red and gold hoops. These go like this. Very nautical. Very nautical. Great for the summer. Great earrings for the summer. These are really kind of a simple style. Like a thick, almost hoop. And then they say St. John on the side. Remind me of something like Chanel would do or something. All right. Those are pretty. And then those also, St. John. And then the final pair is another pair of door knockers. And then these have the SJ in the front. Super pretty. Okay. Then in the mail today, I did get some watch tips. So many of you guys know that I make the Native American style earrings out of the watch tips. So here are some that I got. This is beautiful green turquoise. And these are unsigned, but they are very pretty. A couple of them have the watches on. I believe I got this one from Christy. Oh, geez, so sorry, you guys. Christy at Ladies Who Loop. Whenever she goes thrifting or to estate sales, she'll usually message me and tell me that she finds these. And then she'll offer to pick them up for me. And this is a pair that she found. So that was kind of exciting. And then these I picked up on other different places. This one here, it's actually got a cool watch attached, but I usually just take off the watch. I love the mosaic in this. And these will be fun to make a brace or earrings out of. And same with these. These are nice and petite. Very, very pretty. Here's another pair of mother of pearl. Those are pretty. And then I like these, the mother of pearl and coral inlay. Those are pretty darn cool. So those are the watch tips I got. And then last but not least, I got a lot of earrings, like several earrings from one person. There's a place I shop at online, and different people put up different jewelry lots, and sometimes, you know, and then you can do like a deal or no deal on it. And she accepted the deal on this large sterling lot, excuse me, of rings. And so I did sell some of them in my live last night, but let's look and see at the ones that I did not sell or did not get to in most cases, and I'll show you. So this is a fossilized shell, size 7, and these will all be available to purchase. I usually sell to my channel members for pre-sale. And so channel members do have the opportunity to purchase, but I'm not going to go live till next Wednesday. So, you know, if somebody's really interested in something, I'm not going to say no at this point. So feel free to just message me. My channel memberships are going to be changing. So actually, what I'm going to say that regarding channel memberships, this weekend, all channel memberships are going to go away, and they are going to be restarted. So pretty much anybody can purchase from this video. That's what I'm going to say. Anybody can purchase from this video, and then you can then restart a membership, and then that's going to, then the regular rules will go into effect starting again next week. So pretty much if you're interested in anything, just shoot me a line. Anybody can purchase. So, all right, moving on. So this one here, oh, this is a Silpata. Haha, there we go. That's a pretty little Silpata ring, size 6. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this one here, this is actually purple sapphire. And is this marked? That's marked Mexico. Interesting. But that actually tests as purple sapphire. And that's a 6.5. That's a really pretty ring. That is peridot and amethyst. That's a size 9.5. Peridot and amethyst. That's another beauty. Gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow moonstone. And this is just marked 925. That is, I'm going to say that's a 6 3/4. And just throw that one over here. Okay, Okay, this ring is cool. Now this is very large. I'll give you a size in a second, but it's a skull spinner ring. Isn't that cool? I love that one. I love skulls. I have a lot of skull jewelry. I have a lot of bug jewelry, obviously. I like the weird stuff. This measures at a 13.5. So, you know, somebody that's got big fingers, you know, a guy with big fingers. You could even, like, if you had a big thing of beads, even kind of cool to gather in a big, like, giant thing of beads. Kind of fun. Okay, I'm not positive what this is. Google tells me it's some kind of like shell or shell component or something, but it's just a cool ring. And just mark 925. And it's a size 8. Size 8. Okay, that is Amethyst. And this is, I think this is just marked 925. That's super pretty. And it's a size 6. I have so many rings right now. These are just the new ones. This is a size 7, and that is actually blue glass. That's not topaz. It's just blue glass. Makes it extremely affordable. This is a size 6, and it's pink rhodochrosite. This is a size 8. I love this basket weave design. And this is a smoky topaz. And it is marked. And let's see. Oh, marked China. It's got a little emblem there. Not sure what that emblem is, but that's what this is. It's gorgeous. It does test. And like I said, I think I've said before, I'm not sure if I said it in this video, I test everything. I test everything. Look at this. I love this. Adorable little starfish ring. This is a size 5. So, 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 so cute. It is so cute. And then I have this here. Not 100% on what this stone is. I don't think it's Larimar. Not real sure. This says, Canapria 925 India. Well, whatever the stone is, it's fabulous and beautiful. And I'll just set it right. Okay, tuck it in there for a little bit. Come on. So you know I like to make things look pretty in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Becky. Look at this jewelry. There we go. Come on. I don't like holes. There we go. Okay. This is an amethyst. Look at how clear that is. Ooh. And this says sterling 925. And it is literally, it's so gorgeous. It's like the most clear amethyst I have ever seen. It's gorgeous. And then probably like the finale of this, and I had to do research on this, and It is it just is marked 925 on the inside. I do not see an artist mark or anything. This is probably, I would bet you 1970s. And it is a 6 and probably 3/4, wouldn't you say? Brutalist Mexican fire opal ring. And this is fantastic. This literally is fantastic. And sometimes I can get 6 3/4 on this finger. Not going too great today, but look at that. Look at that ring. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire opals on this. It's amazing. So yes, that, my friends, is my haul for today. So not too bad, not too bad. So if you're interested in anything, since I am not having a live this week or this weekend, feel free to reach out. Let me know what you might be interested in. My information is down in the description. Feel free to email me and I will get back to you with prices and with its availability. And thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Then you'll be notified when I go live or when I drop a new video. And thanks so much for watching. And you guys have a great Memorial weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and enjoy each other. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.